Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream. If everything has gone according to plan, we should be live on YouTube, and today we will be looking at the future of Windows because the Microsoft What's Next for Windows live stream is about to begin. So definitely let me know your predictions for this live stream down in the live chat, and hey, if you want to make sure I see your message and also you help with the channel at the same time, super chats are also an option. They do truly help a lot, so there's an option if you want. But anyway, we have exactly 8 minutes and now 3 seconds and to wait, so I guess this is a time where I have to think of something to fill in the awkward silence. Well, I guess the best thing to do would be, well, first to full screen this, there we go, and the second thing to do would be to, well, say what I predict, well, maybe not what I predict, but like what I hope will come out of Windows 11 or whatever they're going to call it. Number one, something I complained about in my original video when I talked about the leaked Windows ISO, and if you haven't seen that video, I recommend you check it out after this live stream, where I kind of seen what's exactly new in that leaked Windows ISO so far. One thing that I really hope they finally fix is having settings all over the place. What they need to do is grab the settings tab, the control panel, the registry editor, and all the individual settings that have their own app for some reason, and just bundle it all into a single master app, which allows you to control all the settings in Windows. Why they haven't done something like that yet, I have no idea. It's so dumb, it's so irritating having to constantly switch between all those tabs, but whatever. Okay, we still have 6 minutes 50, so what else do I want? Oh, another thing. They really need to start bundling more basic stuff into Windows. The kind of things that like most people download anyway at one point or another. Something like, you know, CPU-Z or CPU-Z, however you want to pronounce it. That thing is awesome. I have no idea why some kind of version of it can't be simply just, even inside, you know, Task Manager or something, just a nice little detailed view of the hardware. Also something like Who Crashed. That's a great app, super useful app for actually telling you more info about the blue screens of death. Issue is that, you know, if all that data is already on your PC from the crash files, then why on earth can't Windows just tell you already, like, what's wrong with your PC, what caused the crash? So if they bundle something like Who Crashed as well, that'd be awesome. If they, what else could they like bundle? If they maybe bundle something like, it's like overclocking software. You know, something like MSI Afterburner or like Ryzen Master for CPUs, Ryzen CPUs to be specific. Overclocking software that's built into Windows as well. What kind of other apps we use all the time? Let me know your suggestions for those kind of apps you want to see just be part of Windows. Or no, not those apps exactly. I can never see like Microsoft purchasing the rights for CPU-Z, but they'll probably just make their own version of it that's like integrated into Windows. I'm like looking at my desktop right now to see what kind of stuff I can see. Crystal Disk Mark, Crystal Disk Info. Those are great. Something like, yeah, Who Crashed is there. I can't really see right now just on my desktop any more kind of apps like that, but yeah, there's a ton that I think they should just come straight up bundled with Windows, and that would be awesome. Okay, how long more do we have to wait? 5 minutes. Okay, cool. So, actually no, sorry, 4 minutes now, because the timer kind of stopped for a second. My other prediction, or at least not prediction, but hope for Windows 11, they did talk about like doing some stuff to improve performance. Do you remember, guys, when they added hardware scheduling and that didn't really provide too many benefits? Maybe, hopefully, they're gonna do something about that with Windows 11. Just general things that would improve performance. Those are always nice to see. Basically, just free performance. Speaking of free, do you guys think in the Windows 11 will be free? Because I have heard like a million different answers to that question. Because Windows 10 is pretty much free already, or kind of. You can use it pretty much normally, but you have a little watermark for free, then you activate it, and like activation keys can cost you like $10, so like it'd be pretty difficult for you to find anyone who actually buys legitimate keys. Just for the record, my Windows version is legitimate. Okay, actually I don't know where I have my key from. Because originally my original key was for a home edition of Windows, and that came bundled with my like a preview PC I bought in 2013. But then I upgraded to a professional version, which you need to use a professional key for. I think, and that came just in like a proper box. I think I just got it from a shop or something. So yeah, so will Windows 11 just be, a free update for people and just free for anyone? That could be great, especially for people who've been starting to like migrate away from Windows. Like ever since Windows 10 came out, the market share of Linux has definitely increased a lot. So I think that's one of the main things that Microsoft are going to try and do here, try and win back the market share from Linux. And I think if they target the specific areas where Linux users are kind of mainly switching for Linux too, then that'd be great. So that's why we talked about the registry editor earlier. The registry editor is a great tool, and like whenever like a Linux user says that, oh, Windows isn't customizable enough, I just point them towards the registry editor. You can do tons of awesome stuff there. For example, the whole Bing web results when you type in anything into the search bar, yeah, that can be turned off with the registry editor. It's a really powerful tool, but it's just not very user-friendly in its current form. So if they could make it more user-friendly, it could be the live stream. What's going on with the live stream? Oh, there we go. And froze itself. So they could make like a nice user-friendly version of it. That could be great for winning back the market share from Linux. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think of this so far. And let me know if the stream is going okay. Oh, minute 40. Okay. I'm actually kind of stressed. Because it's just such a big unknown. We were certain Windows 10 was going to be the final version of Windows. And then all of a sudden, Windows 11. So it's like, I don't know. It's very stressful because they have a lot to prove. And the backlash against Windows 8 was so big. I think that Windows 10 was really good just in general, not just compared to Windows 8. But I think just seeing that they can't just release a brand new operating system and everyone will switch to it, I think they've learned that lesson with Windows 8 and to a certain extent with Windows Vista. So they need to make sure that the brand new one is great from the start and that people are given a good reason to upgrade. Now, I'm going to upgrade day one because one, I'm just a sad tech nerd that loves to play around with the latest stuff. Number two, I'm not like a super hardcore power user that needs to like wait until everything's like super optimized for Windows 11 and anything. And number two, I am a YouTuber and I need to make content about it. So you can, when Windows 11 drops, whenever it does drop, I'm gonna have so much content on it, you guys won't believe. Sane says, considering the popularity of companies nowadays making most money from selling user data, I wouldn't be surprised Windows 11 is free or cheap with the same personal data shenanigans or more as Windows 10. Yeah, I can see that happening, but the stream is about to begin. Okay.
Good morning. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. Wherever you may be in the world, welcome. I'm so thrilled you're able to join us today. I feel both honored and truly humbled to represent an incredible team today.
It looks like you should be able to
as we assembled as a team, and actually as we came together as a company and thinking about the beginning of the next generation of Windows. A big part of defining the future is always about understanding the past, especially in product.
Windows 10 was supposed to be the last one, but okay.
And when you think about it, Windows has been part of our lives for 35 years. 30? That's incredible, right? 35 years. It's been a driving force for innovation. It's been an enduring platform for creation.
And also, apparently they can't get a stream that doesn't freeze.
It's been home to billions. To help us do our jobs, live our dreams, and connect with people we love. And for me,
so somber?
As I personally reflect on the history of Windows, and as we as a team think about designing its future,
are they going to say, we're retiring Windows?
It keeps bringing me back.
Forget the Windows NT kernel, we're making a whole new thing. And the stream froze again, I'm so sorry.
It keeps reminding me.
Let's just see if we can and freeze it. Please? The video is a chunk louder than you are. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it down a bit. I mean, right now it's not even playing. Let me just try refreshing this. Yeah, this is something on their end. It's literally not allowing to play. Are so many people watching this live stream that the servers couldn't keep up? Do you guys think that's just what happened? Do you think so many people tuned into this that the servers just gave up on us? Am I going crazy? Can anyone else access the live stream? Okay, I'm just gonna let it load for a second, but yeah, it looks like they just broke the live stream. Okay. Well, that's a great start. I on one hand, it shows that a lot of people have been excited for this, seeing how enough people have been watching this that it literally crashed the live stream. On the other hand, I am surprised a company as big as Microsoft couldn't have a site that manages.
For some, it's become the office banter place. For others,
it looks like we haven't missed much.
It's become where you do your happy hours. For me, it's where I've done pizza parties with my team. It's where my daughter graduated.
Also, let me know if the audio
and for many, it's where they celebrated their holidays. And during that time, we learned something. We learned something incredibly powerful.
Okay, so it wasn't just
not just how functional and practical the PC needs to be. And believe me, we understand that, and we know the responsibility of that.
Let me turn it down a bit here.
More than we ever have before, but it also must be personal, more personal. And maybe most importantly,
and it froze.
It must feel emotional. This is what inspired us to build the Windows of tomorrow.
It's very promising when the stream literally freezes every few seconds.
To build you a place, a space that feels familiar, where you can create, learn, play, produce, and maybe most importantly,
we can
connect
do all of that with Windows 10
in all new ways. Right now, I'm so pumped in representing the team and introducing you.
No, it froze at the worst moment. What are you introducing?
To Windows 11.
There it is.
The Windows that brings you closer to the things you love.
It froze at the worst possible moment. Someone's saying, why is it freezing? Yeah, it's just appears to be a problem on their end because other YouTubers apparently have been complaining about it as well. But there it is, Windows 11. And just like Windows, the live stream keeps freezing. I'm sorry, I had to say that joke. Okay, while the live stream is evaluating its live choices, I'm gonna take a quick drink out of the official avrona water bottle. It's coming soon. Our merch is coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. While we wait for Microsoft to sort their live stream out, because it's constantly still freezing, and apparently it's not just for me. Man, isn't it insane that a company like Microsoft still can't create a good streaming service, right? Can't stream video like this. We saw what happened to Mixer. Man. Yeah, I'm so sorry about this. Again, this is literally coming from their end. It's literally just so many people want to see the future of Windows that the servers aren't keeping up. Oh my word, this is beautiful. Just the irony of everything about this, just, okay. Hopefully we're gonna get the stream back soon. couldn't they like at least stream it on YouTube instead of like their own platform? Because I couldn't find like any YouTube links that yeah, I couldn't find any like links to a direct YouTube thing, so they streamed on here. Couldn't they like at least resurrected some part of like the Mixer infrastructure for this? Just for this one singular live stream. Okay, well I'm here spamming this button. Let me know what you think of this presentation so far, the little bits we have seen of it. Once again, yeah, let me know what you think of this. Once again, super chats are a thing if you want to help support the channel monetarily that way, and if you want to make sure that me and others see your message and it's like all cool highlighted and stuff, it really does go a long way. So just gonna try refreshing the page again. Maybe that's part of why Mixer went down. Yeah, I mean, I personally used Mixer like twice to actually stream on it, and okay, this is new. Connecting you to the stream. The stream does not begin. Please refresh your browser. Okay, I already did that several times, and it's still not working. Windows, Microsoft.
No, it's changed. It's been renovated.
What on earth is this quality?
Still, to this day, the minute I step inside, it feels right.
And it froze again. Okay, Microsoft, let me tell you about something called first impressions. First impressions count for a lot. And when you are trying to convince a whole Reich's worth of passionate tech nerds to migrate over to your brand new operating system, you want to have some good first impressions. These are not it. Why couldn't you have at least streamed it on YouTube? Or are you still salty that YouTube and sites like Twitch took too much of your market share during your Mixer days? And you wanted to prove that you could actually stream something on your infrastructure. This is beautiful. I almost feel bad because they probably worked hard on this presentation. Worked hard to present us with, you know, a nice, detailed, in-depth, and probably, you know, self-congratulatory way of, you know, presenting us Windows 11. And then the live stream just doesn't work. And also they had the ISO leak a few weeks ago, which probably also upset them a bit. Which probably wasn't helped by me making videos about the topic as well. So while you're waiting for this live stream to work, maybe check out my previous videos checking out that leaked Windows ISO. This is incredible. While I'm waiting for this to work, I may as well show off the water bottle again. It's really nice. It's 20 ounces, I believe. It's really cool. It's gonna go on sale very soon. And yeah, it keeps your drinks cool or keeps your drinks hot. And why is my phone ringing? I should probably mute it. Okay. Connecting you to the stream. If the stream does not begin, please refresh your browser. If anyone knows, like, if anyone has like an alternative link to something, if you're saying Newegg Studios YouTube channel. Okay, I'm gonna try that, I guess. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'll see if I can use the Newegg live stream.
So you can find what you need quickly. Use the search bar to find things anywhere, on your PC, OneDrive, and the web. Use the recommended section to jump right back to editing. Start utilizes the cloud and the power of M365
I have no idea anymore. What
so you can see
on?
your recent files.
No
matter what platform or device you were viewing them on earlier. In fact, I was looking at this Power and Simplicity document on my phone
yeah,
this
we're just
morning.
watching the
and now with just one
Newegg
tap,
one instead,
I'm right back into
at
it.
least that one works.
We're also making it easier to get started with new multitasking experiences.
I wonder how much I missed.
Windows has always been about helping you work how you want by offering the flexibility of using multiple windows on your screen. The ability to snap two apps side by side has helped busy Windows users for years. My team and I took the challenge to make an even more powerful way to help you create and be productive. Introducing Snap Layouts. New on Windows 11, layouts tailored to the size of your screen. Pick the layout that suits you,
I guess.
And with a couple of clicks, you're set up to do your best work. And Windows is going to remember this.
I mean, so far it looks pretty identical to that leaked
This is complexity made simple, but deceptively simple, because nobody else lets you do this with this many windows. With the new Start menu and Snap Layouts, it's effortless to find what you need to get set up and get started. Next, I want to show you how Windows helps you get back to where you were. Just when you get all settled in and organized and ready to work, along comes the inevitable interruption, a personal email that I need to reply to right away. Now with Windows 11, when you return to what you were doing after handling the interruption, or even when you return to the PC after being away from it for a while, you don't have to remember where you were or waste time setting things back up. Not anymore. This is Snap Groups, the collections of apps that I was using, sitting right here in the taskbar. Windows remembers and keeps them for me. I can get to it right from the taskbar, where I'm already going to switch apps.
This all looks like very power user stuff,
and because they're right on the taskbar, you can now choose to switch between apps
it looks cool,
or
but
entire projects. I'm not that much of a power user. This is next level task switching. Bringing multiple windows back together is something you can only do on Windows. Sometimes switching projects or tasks means switching locations, like taking a call in a quieter space. So if you're not docking yet, and pro tip, you really should be, an extra monitor gives you more screen space to spread out. And you have the convenience of taking your device with you. You do need to move around.
This looks like that
the windows on your monitor minimize to your laptop, so they don't disturb what you were doing.
Which did
and
not
now
serve
with
them
Windows
well
11,
with Windows 8.
And this is where the magic really happens.
It's kind of interesting
when
that they're focusing on mobile
everything
stuff
is back where you had it before.
That is
no
cool.
more trying to remember what you were doing. No more reconfiguring your layout.
Cool.
It's just right back to the way that you had it.
The way that monitors and plugging and replugging displays
right
work so far in Windows 10.
With Snap Groups and the new docking and undocking experience, it's easier than ever to get back to being your most
to show off
productive
such minor features is giving me a headache. Same. I
also want to show you 2 ways we're making it easier to always know where you are in Windows. And in experiences
really
like Microsoft
they
Edge.
have to, validate their shareholders
and watch videos and shop in the browser, it's easy to get lost in a bunch of tabs.
This is really the next big thing.
With one click, you can switch
to
vertical
so far
tabs,
just like a UI change,
which makes it easy to find exactly what you're looking for.
That people outside
the second way we're making it easier to know where you are is with desktops. We designed desktops to help you stay organized and focused.
Oh yeah, desktops. Do you guys remember you can have multiple desktops in Windows 10?
So that you can make separate rooms for the different parts of your life. With Windows 11, you can now personalize each of your desktops with custom wallpapers, so that each desktop can be its own place with its own look and purpose. You can have one for home,
but how many people
one for school,
use that?
One for work. You can even have one for gaming. Have as many as you need.
Gaming desktop.
Desktops are an easy way to help you stay organized and focused.
What would that entail?
Different expressions of you designed for the different parts of your life. The team and I are grateful, so grateful, that many of you choose Windows as your place to be creative and to get things done.
Like I said before the stream,
we took aim at complexity,
you joining in,
and
I
we
feel
brought
like
you
the main thing they need to focus on.
We cannot wait to see what you do
things that are
with
driving
Windows
people
11.
away from Windows towards Linux.
That was just awesome.
Customizability.
I'm so inspired to make products with Carmen and the team.
And make it much
Snap layouts.
Much easier
docking,
to use.
I mean, these features, I'm pumped. I can't wait for you to try them. And for me, I have to tell you, they've changed my workflow on a daily basis. And they work incredibly well.
And also just better stability in general.
But it's not just about productivity. It's not just about creativity.
Then I think the market share is going to return.
There's another critical part of Windows.
Now again, Linux market share is still tiny, but it has been,
connecting to people.
Microsoft has been slowly losing their market share to Linux recently.
Now during the pandemic, for me, it was a pretty interesting time.
Why does he still sound so sad?
I connected with my family more face-to-face than I had in quite some time. I mean, think about how many connections
You're talking
we
about
all
the feature of
whether it was on Zoom,
Windows
or
operating
Skype,
system.
or
Sound more
Teams.
enthusiastic.
We've connected with friends and family and loved ones all around the globe through our PCs. On Teams, my family and I would get together regularly And it was pretty inspiring. It really did. You start using it, and it changed the way you think about connecting with family. It was almost like, why weren't we doing this before? I'm closer with my family in Cyprus now than I ever was.
He's being held at gunpoint.
But don't get me wrong. I mean, I want to hug them. I do. I want to be with them. I want to be next to them.
He just misses his family. You know, you just heard a guy. He wants to hug him. He just misses his family. But he can't see them because everyone's self-isolating.
The way we've been connecting and getting closer.
Or maybe Bill Gates is holding him at gunpoint. Who knows?
It's almost like we found a new tradition.
Maybe he knows something about the whole like secretary
I'm super
scandal.
Excited today.
So just in case he says anything in a live stream, he's holding a gun there.
Integration directly into Windows. Now,
wait, what?
You can connect with one touch. The icon, front and center,
on
the
taskbar. Just Microsoft Teams stuff?
Just fast and you're in. You can chat, call, video call with anyone, anywhere in the world. And no matter what platform you're using, it doesn't matter. Any device you're using, it doesn't matter.
Wait, is there any platform?
That's so important to understand. Whether you're on Windows or iOS or Android, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's what I meant on platform.
What's amazing
that's cool. I was like, I thought like platform as in like, you know, Skype, Teams, Discord, that kind of stuff. So you could like maybe talk between platforms. That'd be cool if someone can make that. So like you could like connect for like a voice. You can have one person using Teams or Skype, and they could be VCing with someone using say Discord or Google. It's called Google Duo. That'd be cool. But does this mean they are killing Skype though?
We had a girl.
This makes me kind of think they're killing. I want to connect with my family, so please give them back. I'll do whatever you want. Yep, that's what a guy sounds like, pretty much. So yeah, are they killing Skype? Is this just a nice way of saying that they're killing Skype after so long? Maybe it's also just a way of saying that they didn't end up buying Discord.
Great, I can't wait to see you in person.
Oh, me too. I miss you.
Because imagine if they did buy Discord, they would have integrated it right into Windows the way they're showing this right now. But this just looks like some extension of Teams that they are integrating. So yeah, I think. Are they just gonna kill Skype?
Everything okay?
After everything? Yeah, after so many times they try to resurrect it? They're trying to... okay. They're trying to hype up a video calling service, a voice-like calling service, and like a texting service. Something that has existed almost as long as the internet itself. Yeah, like... It's just like a communication service, like Skype. Why are they trying to hype it up so much?
Teams is near and dear to my heart, no doubt. And just like Windows brings you closer to the people you love, it also will bring you closer to the information you both want and need.
Platforms like...
I want to introduce you to a new feature.
Look at this amazing new way of communicating. Yeah, it's called video calling.
It's this beautiful
like we had
sheet
an
of
app
glass.
that does that for
Windows Widgets
several years
is
now.
A new personalized feed powered by AI, serving you curated content so you can take a break at any time or just get some inspiration without ever losing your place. These and other innovations in touch,
widget-style things where you just have a whole bunch of like
mouse, keyboard,
information.
They all come to life
presented to you
to help Windows
like dying off.
Adapt to you.
You know.
Adaptability, flexibility, and versatility are key to creating even more personal computing. So to make Windows 11 something beautiful
guys,
that
let me know
works
what you
better
think of
with
this
you
so far.
and for you, we've redesigned the experience of Windows without a keyboard, so it adapts to you instead of the other way around.
Oh yeah, the new like Windows virtual
We've
keyboard
refined the
thing.
ways you interact with your PC to give you the flexibility to work how you want. And we've created new experiences to make Windows your go-to, not just for productivity, but also content and entertainment. So first, adaptability.
Coming soon.
I have a 2-in-1 because I didn't want to also buy a tablet. But to be honest, I never use it without the keyboard because it feels too different. Windows 11 always feels like Windows. And you'll see what I'm talking about as soon as you detach your keyboard. It's the same beautiful centered taskbar, just with a touch more space between the icons. We've added bigger touch targets and subtle visual cues to make resizing and moving windows easier.
Has there not been parts
You still
like
have
mobile
snap
windows since
to make the most of your screen,
when so
and when you
hard for
rotate,
mobile in
not only
Windows
is it
8?
smooth, but we've stacked
I can
them on
imagine
top
that
of
this
each
kind
other
of stuff
because it just makes sense.
would have been in Windows already ever since like
We've also
8.
added gestures
Like the
because
whole, like,
we know how important they
mobile
are,
push,
especially when you don't have a keyboard. And they're the same
Like, sure,
ones you
more stuff
use
for
on the
mobile, that's always
trackpad
better.
today.
That's always nice.
So you don't have to relearn how to use your device. It's a consistent experience with subtle differences to make Windows adapt to you. Next, we've refined the different ways that you can interact with your PC, so you can use it however you want to. Many of you like to use a pen because it's a great way to sketch out ideas or highlight and take notes. With Windows 11, we're enabling haptics to make using your pen even more engaging and immersive. I cannot wait for you to get your hands on one of these because it's amazing to feel and hear the vibrations as you click and edit and write.
They're adding vibrations to styluses.
Or you can use the new touch keyboard, which is amazing. There are new themes, so you can make it yours. Okay. It might even feel like the one you have on your phone.
Please tell me if you were requesting vibrations on a stylus in Windows.
Use the spacebar as a cursor.
I'm actually curious how many of you wanted this.
And it wouldn't be complete without emojis and GIFs.
Hey, it's Clippy. Clip
and last but certainly not least, voice typing. Arguably the fastest way to get your ideas down on paper.
Man is blinking every other second.
Windows 11 is so good at recognizing what you say.
Probably.
And it can automatically punctuate for you.
I actually haven't noticed him blinking that much.
And there are voice commands. Delete that. And finally, we've created new experiences to make Windows more versatile.
Yeah, he is blinking a lot.
Not just a place for productivity, but
maybe
also
he's
your
being
go-to
held
for
hostage
content
as well
and
by
entertainment.
Microsoft. Who knows?
Anytime I'm on my PC, I could check stuff like my calendar, the weather, and the news. Instead, I normally pick up my phone because it feels quicker and doesn't mess with what I have on my desktop. This great new feature called widgets keeps you up to date with the stuff that matters to you without you having to lose your place.
Again, I thought that this kind of like widget style layout stuff is just going away.
Or you can make it full screen to see everything at once.
Because like
you can rearrange.
There's just so many other ways to get information already. Like if
you
want
quickly
news,
check everything
you just
from
like
calendar to traffic
go on
to the latest in
BBC
esports.
News or whatever.
But
if you wanted to see the weather, well, you can literally
and I think you're gonna love
look
it
on your
too,
phone or now
because
we'll
it
just kind
adapts
of
to
add a
you, what's
little
important
weather
to you,
bar in the bottom
and deliver
right.
stories that might interest you.
So I've kind of thought
Whether
that this
that's
kind of stuff is
international
just
politics,
dying.
Tech, or the local news to help you stay close to your community,
MSN had like
which
a
means
similar,
a lot to me personally.
Like a similar
and not
layout,
only can I stay up to
just
date,
like it's weather, it's
I can
news,
even
it's
support
stocks,
local
it's like
content creators and
everything
authors by
in
giving them a
one
tip.
An organized cluttered mess.
The last way I want to show you how we're
but
making Windows 11 great for entertainment is in the Microsoft Store. We've redesigned the entertainment tab to bring you top movies and TV shows from across streaming services, all in one place.
There we go.
Then you can either cuddle up in bed or project to your TV with wireless connect.
How cute do you think I have someone to
Windows 11 makes the PC even more personal by adapting to you, empowering you to work and create however you like, and by giving you the best of productivity and entertainment all in one place. So as you move through your day, Windows 11 moves with you.
All right, that was amazing stuff. I want to take just a
whole
few
bunch
more
of nice minor changes to mobile Windows. That could have been explained in like 2 minutes, but took like 10 instead.
Think about the size and scale of the Windows platform and the opportunity to open
again,
up
they have to do it because, you know, hyping of the shareholders and stuff, make them sound like super professional, make it sound super revolutionary.
This is inspiring to me. It's good for both creators, it's good for consumers, and we're just at the beginning of opening up new real estate within Windows.
Having vibrations in the stylus is so inspiring to you, sir, then you need new hobbies.
All right, now let's switch gears for just a second. I want to talk to you about something
Yeah, he does have 6 shoes. I got
gaming.
Ooh, gaming.
If you're a gamer, Windows 11.
Okay, now he's talking directly to me.
And
because I'm a gamer. I'm a hardcore gamer. Go on.
Is my good friend and colleague, Sarah Bond.
Show us what you have for us hardcore gamers. Go on.
I'm thrilled to be here today to share the latest gaming innovations in Windows 11.
Couldn't they at least get,
gaming
you know,
has
Phil
always
Spencer
been fundamental to what Windows is all about. We
That would
build
have
Windows to
elevated
be
this
a
live stream
magical place
so much.
where
If
everyone
they could
can
just get
play,
Phil Spencer to
connect,
show
and
up.
create.
That would have been great. That
The
guy's
Windows
great.
legacy is one of innovation through collaboration, breaking down barriers, crossing divides, and bringing all creators and players together in a limitless
You could have summarized
world.
all this by saying, we
Our
made it look
commitment
more like
to
a tablet
boundless
and
creator
create a
and player
few things.
experiences is
Yeah, pretty much.
fundamental to what we do. And for
I
me,
also hope gaming will
this
be
commitment
better.
is personal.
But they have been doing a
because
lot for gaming
Windows
recently.
is where
The
I
Game
learned
Pass,
to play.
Xbox Game Pass has been
My first
absolutely
memory
amazing.
of playing a game is with
Xbox,
my dad when I
cloud
was 7 years
streaming,
old,
amazing.
playing King's Quest
So
2
hopefully
on
they're
his
gonna do some more
IBM
stuff in
PC.
there.
I remember the joy of navigating the 8-bit character of King Graham through the 2D world of Daventry. And I chuckle now when I rease that my dad was
Why
just
are you telling us
getting
this?
me to practice reading when he insisted that I read the dialogue out loud. Now,
I'm
when I
cute
play
and all, I
games
guess,
with my
for those
daughter,
that care.
it always
But
transports
what does it
me
have to
back
do with anything we're
that
talking about
time.
today?
It feels like home. Today, hundreds of millions of people around the globe
my
game
word.
on Windows. And the next generation can connect
It's kind
with
of the
their loved
only
ones
platform
through
you can really
play,
game on
just like
PC.
I do. And while the
Gaming on
8-bit
Mac is
world
still a
I
joke, and
explored with
gaming
my
on
dad
Linux as
felt
well.
huge to
Still a
my
joke.
7-year-old eyes, the universes we all get to
Minecraft
explore
comes
now are
pre-installed.
truly
Yes.
fast, beautiful, and impactful.
100% that.
With superior graphics, amazing speed, and an incredible selection of games, Windows 11 delivers the best PC gaming experiences yet.
Okay.
And that
how
is
done?
why I am
What are you doing
delighted to share
specifically?
what Windows 11 means
Are you
for the
getting more
future
performance?
of gaming.
Are you doing some more stuff with Game Pass and game streaming?
First, superior graphics. Games can look better than ever on Windows
how?
11 thanks to Auto HDR, which automatically updates your game's lighting and color to
HDR?
high dynamic range.
That's
We
that's-
introduced
okay,
this tech
cool.
in our Xbox
sweet.
consoles and got an incredible response from creators and players. It's just awesome to bring this to Windows 11.
I just remembered something they
The
could be
results
bringing up in
can
gaming.
be dramatic.
Direct
Just
Storage
check out this
API.
side-by-side
Do you guys remember
comparison
Direct
of
Storage
Skyrim
API?
from our own Bethesda Game
Okay,
Studio.
firstly, that looks awesome.
On the left,
That looks
you
really
can
cool.
see
But
the
why
game
not are they
running
using
in
Skyrim?
SDR,
A
and
game
on the
that's
right in Auto
literally
HDR.
10 years old this year.
The colors and lighting are much more vibrant and lifelike with HDR, elevating the
cool.
visual fidelity. The difference
Looks
is
nice.
stunning.
It's supporting
Over
like an
1,000
HDR monitor,
games,
naturally.
including Age of Empires Definitive Edition,
Ooh,
Rocket
Age of
League,
Empires, now in my
DayZ,
language.
and even Doom 64 will be automatically enhanced on
Doom
Windows 11
64.
devices that support HDR. And all of this with no
Okay.
effort required from the player or the developer.
Okay,
It
yeah, so remember
just
Direct Storage
works.
API, that thing they introduced to brand new Xboxes,
Next,
and then they
amazing
teased it
speed.
bringing it to
With top-performing
Windows.
PCs running Windows 11,
So
new
I
games
assume that's
can
gonna
load faster
finally
than
appear.
ever thanks
Direct
to a
Storage API
breakthrough
is awesome.
technology called
So I hope
Direct
it's gonna be
Storage,
here.
which we first
There we
pioneered
go.
in the
Are you-
Xbox Series X
I-
and S.
I'm a mind reader,
With
you
direct
guys.
storage,
Oh,
games
I'm a-
can quickly load assets to the graphics card without bogging down the CPU.
What else do I need to
This
say?
means you get to experience incredibly
literally just talking
detailed
about
game
it.
worlds, rendered at lightning speed
This is awesome.
without long
Direct
load
Storage
times.
API. If you haven't seen my video on
Direct
it,
Storage optimized Windows 11
check
PCs
it out, because Direct
are
Storage
configured
API is
with
really
the
cool.
hardware and drivers needed to enable this amazing experience. But you all know, even the best graphics and speed are nothing without play. Which brings me to the final and most important thing of all, games.
are they going to
That's why
redesign
we
the
created
Microsoft Store?
Xbox Game Pass, built right into Windows 11 through the
I still can't
Xbox
believe
app.
he was literally
Game
just talking
Pass
about
is a
Direct Storage
membership
API.
built to bring the power
And
of
then she said
games
it.
to everyone. For a low
Okay.
monthly price, you have full access to a library of hundreds of games. The Game Pass library
we
is
know.
incredible. It includes PC
Game Pass is
games
already
for both
here. It's
Xbox
great.
Game Studios
If you don't
and
have Game
Bethesda
Pass
the day
by
they
now,
launch,
you're missing out. Game Pass
all
is
of
amazing.
EA Play, and a great selection of third-party titles from developers big and small, with more entering every single month.
Just look at all those
And
games. And it's
with
not just like
Xbox
indie games,
Cloud
there's a
Gaming
whole bunch of
integrated,
big,
we've
cool
made it
AAA games as
possible
well.
to play the
It's really,
highest
really awesome.
fidelity games on all PCs. Also, because of our
gaming.
commitment
Nice.
to player-first innovations like cross-play and cross-save, you can play these games seamlessly across devices with a global community of millions of players.
That's awesome. If we could,
Game Pass
if you could
is
get like
simply the best
native
way to
level
discover and
quality
play your
without having
next
to even like
favorite game.
download games
And for those favorites
via
you want to keep,
via
you can also
game
buy
streaming,
them straight from the
that'd be
Xbox
awesome.
app with just the click of a button.
Like imagine that.
Whatever
Just
you're
don't
in the
even
mood
install
for.
any games. You
Whether
just
it's an
literally
action
just
game
stream
like
everything.
Halo, a grand strategy game like Crusader
CK3.
Kings 3, or an indie legend like Undertale, we've got you covered. And because Windows has the broadest hardware support in the world, you can connect millions of gaming peripherals and accessories so you can game the way you want. Everything from Bluetooth controllers, mechanical keyboards, the Xbox adaptive controller, and surround
You can
sound
connect a mechanical
headsets,
keyboard
to flight sticks,
to
driving
your
wheels, and
PC?
external GPUs. From the team that has always been committed to unleashing creativity, connection, and
can
play,
connect mechanical
we bring you
keyboards
the
and
best
steering wheels.
Windows ever for gaming.
And Game Pass,
Superior graphics,
stuff that has been a thing
amazing
since
speed,
like
and incredible
Windows XP,
games.
maybe even earlier.
Welcome.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, let me know what you think of this presentation so far. And once again, super chat if you want. Those things are still awesome and still help us grow the channel. And yeah, let me know what you guys think so far. I mean, so far, UI-wise, it's just like all minor changes. It's all can really be decided by... like the UI is good.
That
it's
was
not like
amazing.
It's not like
Gaming
offensive,
is
really
awesome.
bad, or like
We've seen a lot today.
a super
We've
revolutionary
gone through
thing.
productivity,
It's mainly
creativity,
gonna be about like what they do at the
in
back end.
gaming.
And like,
But when you think about it,
what kind of technologies like
it's always
all
about
the
apps.
HDR,
And Windows has always
all
been
the
about
external
apps.
JPR they're gonna add.
This is why we've rebuilt the Microsoft Store from the ground up. And
There
we
we go.
built
Yep,
it for
I predicted
speed.
that as well.
And it is beautiful. Oh, that's cool. I love
That looks
seeing Disney
much
Plus in the
better.
store. The store is so simple to use.
Yeah, that
Search
looks
is
much,
incredible.
much better.
And it's still the safest and most secure way for you to get your apps on Windows. And we're making sure every app you need is there.
I like Windows
to
11. I can now
create,
flex on
learn,
Reddit.
do, and play the way you
Is
want
flexing on Reddit even
Now, for the developers
account
out
for
there,
much Internet Cloud anymore?
Let me talk to you. First, you're our heroes. What you do,
Oh, thank you.
what you build, I mean, I gotta tell you, it inspires.
I know I paused it. There we go.
But we also want you to be able to bring any technology, the technology that you love, to the store.
The Microsoft
Whether you've
Store
already built
rebuild
it or
for
you're
the two
building it
people
now,
who use it.
and it's a PWA or a Win32 app or a UWP,
Wait, what?
we just want to make it easier for you to bring it to the store. That's our goal. We
Are they like
also
cross-platform apps?
want to help you build your business.
Okay.
And whether you
I mean,
use
I use
the
the Microsoft
Commerce
Store
engine
mainly for games, like for Game
that
Pass
we help you
games
with,
before they made their whole
and
individual
you
Xbox
want
app.
industry-leading
Haven't
rev
touched
share
it
from that,
since.
or
Yeah, maybe they're gonna
bring
have
your
some
own
cool
Commerce
new-
engine.
That's gonna
And if you
make
do bring
sense
your own Commerce
for-
engine, you keep 100% of your revenue. We keep zero.
Sweet.
A great
That's awesome
example
for
of where
developers.
all this store technology comes together is with Adobe, who are just doing amazing work, bringing the Creative Cloud and Document Cloud directly to the Microsoft Store through their subscription services across a suite of app technology from UWP to PWA and Win32. We are really excited to expand this partnership with Adobe
Really awesome.
and to see what developers around the world will create in the Microsoft Store. Because what you do inspires us, and we want to help. Now, to learn more about
I
it,
like how they're flexing
we have a
front and center
session
as
for
well.
developers
That the Microsoft
later
Store
today,
has among
and
us.
we are excited to take a deeper dive.
And I should do a
Please
touch
join us. Okay, before
Ooh,
we
okay,
move
it's gonna be
on
another
from
live
the
stream.
store, just one
If you guys
more
want
small
to,
surprise.
if you guys want me to cover
Android
the
apps
developer live stream as well,
coming to Windows.
let me
And
know.
I mean
I'm
coming
not really a developer,
to Windows.
but
They can be
if you
integrated
want me
in
to
the
cover
start.
it, if you think
They'll
that's
be
gonna be
integrated
awesome,
in your taskbar.
let me know. Oh no, not
You can
TikTok.
window the way Carmen showed you earlier
Imagine
with these
that
apps.
TikTok
And for me, like
bundled
one of my
with
favorite
Windows
apps
11.
is TikTok. It's
That'd
true.
be my own personal
And they're
hell.
discoverable through the Microsoft Store using the Amazon App Store. It's really cool. And we use Intel Bridge technology to bring it to life so it's just seamless and smooth. And these integrated apps, I mean, it's just, what it does.
Oh wow, we actually have so many people watching. Hey, hello everyone.
From the
Thanks
most
so much for
professional
joining me.
editing apps all the way through to the most casual apps you can think of when you lean back on the couch, the way Philip had showed you, to just let Windows adapt to what you do.
YouTube shortly,
we love this.
YouTube
We love
surely doesn't have
that the Microsoft Store continues to
YouTube
be more
definitely
open,
isn't,
inviting our
helping my channel grow,
developers
so if you wanna
inviting
help
more
instead,
apps into the
that'd be
store,
great.
inviting you as our customers to use any app that you love. Now, we're also excited that our hardware partners are ready.
Is it just
Now,
like an OEM
we know
promotional section now?
How important
Look, we have like
the
Dell and
intersection of hardware
HP and like
software is on these
Lenovo,
products.
who
And that
are gonna have like
always
Windows 11
starts
ready
with the silicon.
PCs.
And our partners from Intel, AMD, and Qualcomm have been designing
was
with
close.
us since day one
They're
to
talking
bring
about
these
like a
products to life for you. Focusing
chip
on
makers
battery
and
life,
not
performance,
OEMs.
touch, pen, all these innovations and the subtleties in between that you need to bring these products to life are all being designed. As a matter of fact, what Intel's doing right now with their 11th gen processor is just awesome. With hundreds of designs coming this holiday, we're super excited. We also have the largest hardware ecosystem on the planet. Between Dell, HP, Lenovo, Samsung, and of course Surface, from day one, have been designing products with Windows 11 to bring that elegance to the forefront,
good day one support,
to help us build technology for
good,
you
like,
that will
just
disappear,
performance boosts
so you can do
from,
your
you know,
best work.
that like people like AMD and Intel and Nvidia work on.
What's incredible about this open hardware
ecosystem
ecosystem
just fully utilized
is it
they
brings
fully
you
utilize stuff like
choice,
direct storage API.
where
they fully
you
utilize
can pick
like a back-end improvement.
the product that you love
because then it's just
most
free performance for us, and that's always
with
nice.
Windows 11. Go out today
I can't
and get your
isolation.
Windows 11 ready PC.
I let you go into the house, so I'm not sure what you expect
loved
to do.
what you saw today.
I'll let you go to jail.
And I know it was a lot,
Maybe
there's
not
no
jail,
doubt.
but, like,
And over the last year, the team and I, this incredible team that brings all this passion to this product, have realized Windows, it's more than just an operating system. It's fabric woven in our lives, in our work. It's how we connect with people. It's how we learn. It's how we work. It's how we play. And through all this time, it has stayed familiar. And yet, it has continued to evolve.
Are they announcing like a release date or something now?
It feels a lot like home.
Why do you sound so sad, dude? Like, I literally want to go there and like...
Thanks again for joining us today.
Because you sound
It
so
is my
sad.
great pleasure to introduce you to my friend, Satya.
Thank you so much, Panos. I'm really excited to be here with you all.
I can't stop laughing about that guy.
Today
he just
marks
looks so sad.
a major milestone in the history of Windows.
Can't wait to use
It's
auto
the beginning
HDR on
of a
Among Us
new
and
generation.
Fortnite. Same.
I'm excited by
Among
what
Us
we've
with
shown you
HDR.
today and how we're reimagining everything from the operating system
Actually,
itself
imagine Among
to
Us
the
with direct
browser,
storage.
to the
That thing's
store
gonna
and
load
the
in like
feed.
0.0001
And I want
second.
to reflect briefly on how we got here. Throughout its history,
Are you going to give us a
Windows
history
has
lesson
been a
in Windows now?
democratizing force for the world. Windows has created entirely new categories for both consumers and businesses. It's led to many of the world's most successful software categories, from communications and productivity to design and business applications, each of which has created their own ecosystems.
I'm sure it's all very interesting,
was born
but unless
and
you
grew
got,
up
unless
on
it's
Windows.
leading up to a
It's driven silicon
like a
innovation,
release date
device
reveal,
innovation. It's
something else
enabled
like that,
so
then I
many
really
people,
don't care. I'm
including
sorry.
hobbyists, students, developers, and entrepreneurs, to all dream big,
I know
turn
you're
their
probably being
ideas
paid
into
thousands
reality,
of dollars to
and
just to stand there
monetize
and
their
just be
creation.
saying this, but
Windows has always
no one
stood
cares.
for
We just want the release
sovereignty
date.
for creators and
And
agency
price.
for consumers. With
Or like
Windows, you
just
can
the- like the
consume
distribution-
apps and
distribution
build
system that
apps.
we
You
use.
can play
Which should probably be
games
free,
and
let's be
design
honest.
games. You can buy a PC and build a PC. You can join your community and create your community. You can buy from a business and start your own business. With Windows 11, we have a renewed sense of Windows' role in the world.
I love this presentation. It's just like them making Windows sound like the best thing since sliced bread. It's like the everything that keeps like civilization together.
But there is no personal computing
and without Windows, we just go back to the Dark Ages.
Personal computing requires choice. And we need to nurture and grow our own agency over computing itself. We want to remove the barriers that too often exist today and provide real choice and connection. We need to be empowered to choose the applications we run, the content we consume, the people we connect to, and even how we allocate our own attention.
Okay.
Operating systems and devices should mold to our needs, not the other way around. That's why we're making it easier for you to connect with the people you want, the content you want, the apps you want across all devices you want. Second, Windows is the stage for the world's creation. As a creator, every time you pick up a Windows device, it becomes a stage for your inspiration, so you can dream big and create something profound and lasting. Creation is going through a sea change as the balance between consumption and creation changes. With this new generation of Windows,
we're unleashing the innovation and
ingenuity inherent in each of us. We want to foster these virtuous loops between content, consumption, and commerce, driven by communities for everyone.
Okay.
These cycles should flow freely, giving people frictionless access to apps, files, games, movies, shows, content,
this is the section
and communities that matter to them. We want to empower you to produce and inspire you to create. It's why we're introducing a complete new user experience in helping you be more productive.
Okay.
And finally, Windows isn't just an operating system. It's a platform for platform creators. It allows for
paused again. Oops.
The broadest of design spaces, enabling people to build their own businesses and communities.
Didn't mean to pause
Today, the world needs a more open platform, one that allows apps to become platforms in their own right. Windows is a platform where things that are
what exactly are you doing to achieve
can
that?
be born, like the web.
Actually say anything.
That's our aspiration with Windows 11, to be the platform for the next web, the next transformational software category, the next personalized content business.
How much longer is it going to be talking
for like this? A platform can only serve society if its rules allow for this foundational innovation in category creation. It's why we're introducing new store commerce models and policies and creating new opportunities for local
anything specific
publishers, and supporting even more apps with Android apps on Windows.
Since you're getting Minecraft on Windows 11 pre-installed, does that mean Minecraft will be free
of a new era
of
Windows?
Windows 11
we're
will
building
be paid?
For the next decade and beyond.
Conundrum.
And when I reflect on those chapters to come, I'm reminded of an analogy from a 19th century philosopher who compared creators to objects in our solar system. He wrote about meteors that flash but fade away. Planets that burn
is like
longer,
some like
but whose
Apple level presentation.
To their own orbit.
Like I always thought
compared them to stars that are constant and like the path of their own.
Sound like
that's our ambition with
literally
Windows, to help
the heart
other
of all
stars
civilization and like the final puzzle piece for civilization, you could say.
I'm incredibly proud of what Windows has achieved
literally they're doing the same thing here, comparing, talking about like
philosophers
and stuff.
And I look forward to seeing what you achieve with Windows 11.
We're not here to talk philosophy, we're here to see exactly what's coming to Windows 11.
For people in the world. Thank you all very, very much.
Wait, did he just say the date?
With Windows 11, opportunity for others.
And
I look forward to seeing what you achieve with Windows 11 and how it'll unlock enduring opportunity for people in the world. Thank you all very, very much.
Oh no, I thought he said like something 11th, so I thought like he said I thought he had a date, but never mind. So yeah, that's Windows 11. We've learned exactly nothing. Okay, well, not nothing, but there's definitely a lot of just Apple talk, as I'm going to just refer to it from now on. Just literally making their stuff sound like it's the best thing ever and it's going to revolutionize the whole world. Instead of actually talking of what they're going to actually... sorry. Instead of talking about like, you know, what they're going to actually be including, that's going to make it so revolutionary. we did get some awesome stuff for gaming. Auto HDR is gonna be awesome. Direct storage API is gonna be awesome. For people who use mobile, they talk about a few extra changes like having extra spacing between icons, having slightly bigger edges for you to drag, vibrations in the stylus if you need that. What else did they announce? A better support for like connecting and like disconnecting and reconnecting secondary displays. That is gonna be sweet. That's gonna be absolutely awesome. So I'm just waiting for Windows 12 at this point. Yeah, at this rate, I'm gonna say that Windows 12 is gonna come out sometime around the heat death of the universe. But okay. But yeah, apart from the stuff we just I just listed, did they announce anything else? They really didn't announce anything else that's like too insane, haven't they? Huh. No release date, which is really disappointing. No news about at least some kind of like beta for the Insider program. That would have been at least awesome. Yeah, I literally can't think of anything else they announced. Oh boy, so yeah, definitely let me know what you guys want to live stream. Once again, super chats, I think. I'm not pushing anyone, I'm just reminding you that they're here and they're awesome and they have the channel. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the big Windows 11 reveal we've been all waiting for. I'm honestly kind of disappointed. I thought they're going to show more like details on what we're exactly getting with Windows 11, but we didn't really get any of that. Probably in due time. Maybe if another ISO leaks, another like early build leaks of it, we could probably also get some more info on what's coming with Windows 11 from that. Still no news about what I've been complaining about for so long now, the whole control panel and settings thing. They just need to be merged together along with the registry editor and also all apps and like all settings that have individual apps, just merged all together already. Windows, please. I have no idea how does it take you so long just to merge those things together? I have no idea. And it's not just me, literally no one. Please, do any of you actually like the fact that you have to jump between the settings tab, the control panel tab, and like individual apps or individual settings? Do any of you find it interesting? Find it, find it a good system? I certainly don't. But yeah. Disappointed, but like at the same time, I can create a poll here. So there you go. Do you enjoy the presentation? Yes. No. Kinda. Okay, there's gonna be a poll in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. I actually never did this, so please tell me it actually works. Did it work? Is there a poll in chat? There we go, it's cool, it's working. Sweet, that's a nice feature. And also kind of let me know what other Windows 11 topics you want to cover in the future. There's still definitely like stuff I want to make videos on when it comes to Windows 11 before the actual launch. I'll probably make another video about why direct storage API is such a big deal. Probably make a video complaining about why this presentation was awful. Well, like not awful, but like disappointing. So that's probably going to come out tomorrow. So yeah, and also yeah, just let me know what you want to see on the channel. I'm gonna wait for the results of the poll I made here. 6 votes already. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for some results from it, and I guess I'm gonna just end the live stream. People are mainly saying no. A few people are saying kind of, and like one person maybe said yes. I would like personally press kind of myself if I could vote, but I can't. Because it was nice. It's nice to get that confirmation at the very least. And I'm glad they didn't just kind of like, just kind of ignore the fact that we know Windows 11 exists. Because that would be even worse. They didn't have to like, acknowledge the fact that the early build got leaked. But if they like didn't acknowledge that Windows 11 exists at all, that would be kind of weird. So I'm glad to see that they at least announcing it at the right time. And also, speaking of announcing stuff and releasing stuff, let me know when you guys think the release date is going to be. Do you guys think it's going to be this year? Do you guys think it's going to be next year? Like when? Is it going to be maybe like, around the launch of like the whole new generation of CPUs later this year? Because, you know, we're getting the brand new AMD CPUs, we're getting the brand new like what's that? We're getting Zen 4. Yes, we're getting Zen 4 CPUs from AMD. We're getting Intel Alder Lake, so that's 12 gen. We're getting, and all of that's coming with DDR5. So, do you think that they are just gonna time it so you're gonna get all of that awesome stuff together, like near the end of the year? That'd be kind of cool. And I assume that they're also gonna have to do some kind of like back-end optimization in Windows for DDR5 and the new CPUs. So that would make sense, like timing wise. Someone just said, for Exotic, I wouldn't be surprised if they intentionally leaked Windows 11. Honestly? Now that I think about it, that would actually make sense. Just to try and build up hype from the start around Windows 11. Because what came out first? The leaked build or the announcement for this event? I'm pretty sure it was the announcement first and then the leaked event. That would make sense. That would actually make sense. I don't think it was them, but if it was, then that's one amazing conspiracy theory for someone to explore. Oh boy, yeah, people are saying that they know they did not enjoy the presentation, and honestly, I can't blame you. It was a bit boring at times. But yeah, unless people have something else that's super important to say or have any like super chats to say, I'm gonna probably be ending the stream in a second because I need to drink something after that, something stronger after that presentation. So yeah, people are kind of just leaving the stream, so I guess I'm gonna leave it here unless you guys have something super important to say. So, Windows 11, it's coming, it looks nice, but I really wish they showed us some more stuff. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone, goodbye.